How's your third summer in France going so far?
It's nice. We're hitting a nice stride. I'm finally at the moment I can pick up the phone in French and not feel like intense fear and dread and anxiety. Things we're doing now are like our third time we're doing them. Like we went on the big, beautiful country walk last weekend, and it just felt like comforting now instead of a completely new experience with culture shock and a lot of introductions to be made. Now, like, this social scene feels a lot calmer for me, and I think for everyone. We're starting to make, you know, friends and acquaintances and business partnerships and just different types of relationships, and that's what starts to make you feel like you actually live somewhere. So when people know you and you know them, and all of that feels like we've done a lot of legwork all this time, and we're feeling comfortable for the first time. And that's a huge deal after so much transition. It's really mentally comforting. And just saves you a lot of energy when you're not adapting to everything being new. So yeah, I'm really, really happy it's summer.
It is the eve before our Carlos workshop, and we're having one of those stunning sunsets, late nights at the chateau. This time around we have some very special guests at the chateau. We have Paul, Marie-Josephine's son, who is off on school break, summer break, and came to join us. Hi, Paul! So we're doing our final touches, and Julia is doing the beautiful final staging practices she usually does. Puts flowers and arranges feng shui, and oh, beautiful. I love it. This is our new little terrace outside the workshop space. It's so pretty, baby. Good job.
Is this worth putting under the table just to like...
To make it sexy?
Yeah, like...
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Or let me show it to you. Oh, cute. Yeah, that's looking more... can you find that?
Pop, s'il vous plaît. Beautiful. All right, here we go. We're going to go get Carlos. Workshop begins officially in 20 minutes.
Go team!
Go team! Yay! It is the morning of our workshop.
Hola! That's our Spanish workshop.
It's our Spanish workshop with Carlos and Millán. Our guest list, arrival times.
What's that, Sally?
But now I've learned to get the same results in a gentle way. So I can go with the linen. It would be more or less like here. It's absurd. So just take the angles more or less and give the perspective.
closing up the studio for tonight.
Yeah, which is so cool. I love that perspective.
Oh my gosh! No! I was taking. No, not on Instagram. No, 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 no. I'm not that.
Capturing your art. Corinne, you match the table. You go beautifully. It's over. It's done.
We finished our third retreat of this year, of the 2024 season, with the lady of the Chateau Creative Retreats.
They left yesterday.
We left yesterday, and we
We
are
already have tools out.
it's time for cleanup. No, I have a mess in our tool room, and every time we start a retreat, we end up just like throwing everything, putting everything away, throwing everything behind closed doors, and waiting till the end of the retreat to clean up. But yeah, the retreat went really well. We enjoyed this group of artists so much because they came and were just so absolutely focused in the artwork and the instruction, and then they painted all day.
Yeah.
So we had for the first time an art retreat that felt like an artist in residency.
Yeah.
So that was new. Yeah, I think your mom's painting in the studio.
I think she is too. She's been inspired.
So no, it all went really well. We're gonna take a couple of weeks worth of rest until our next retreat in August 31st. And now we're trying to get the pool done. We've been delayed a lot during our retreat season because we're trying to schedule work between our workshops. So we have not been advancing the work a lot since April. And oh, your mom is in there painting. And yeah, so our goals for the next couple of weeks is get some rest, get the pool done, clean the chateau and get it ready, and also do a lot of our organizing for next year.
Yes.
Our planning and booking retreats for next year and figuring out what do we want to do.
Big workshop development month.
Big workshop development for next year. So yeah, we're gonna try to squeeze all of that in. What do we have, like 6 weeks?
Yeah.
My biggest priority is the pool. Let's get the pool done.
Yes.
Yeah, transition into your mom's scene.
Ooh, Mama, you're painting. This is the beautiful painting painted by Carlos during the workshop. He says it's not done, but
He says it's not done and it wasn't his favorite. He said he wasn't happy with the demo. Maybe I'm putting him on the spot, but
I love it
He
though.
said he hadn't finished. Yeah, I love it too, and I'm very happy because I wanted to buy it. And he explained what he wanted. He would have liked to have done. I think if we frame it, it's gonna look amazing.
It's
it looks amazing on its own, but yeah.
I love it.
we're also hoping to have Carlos back for 2026.
Yes.
I think he's
Oh
gonna
my
take
gosh,
a
he
break
was
from us.
amazing.
Yeah.
Really amazing. He was so amazing that I couldn't take it all in. He's so incredibly different a painter and of course experienced and master painter. But I saw the other people actually absorbing what he was saying and being able to do it. And I just didn't have that flow. So I tried doing what he did there. And of course I have a lot more definition, a lot less
Beautiful,
just
Mama.
light. But yeah, so I decided that I can't go Carlos' way for a while till I do my thing for a while.
Yeah, it's very abstract. It's very, very theoretical. It's really, it pushed all the artists a lot during the week.
It's also a very, very slow process.
Yes.
He does not paint a la prima or, you know, like wet on wet. He's like wet, dry, wait,
Yeah.
and paint again. And if you know oils take forever to dry. So he says sometimes it takes him like 6 to 8 weeks maybe to finish a painting.
But yeah, he says it's very slow. And we really liked that because it really went with like the French approach to life that we try to share with our guests.
And it also made sense to why he just stayed on one piece throughout the week. I think he just developed it from, I mean, his entire curriculum was built on just one piece.
Yeah.
So it was great. Yeah, they were in here the entire week.
Yeah, it was wonderful. They loved the studio.
What was amazing is that the artist produced a lot of paintings, they're really beautiful, really beautiful. Look at these. This is the entryway.
Oh, it's
And
beautiful.
this is the stairs.
Wow.
This artist is an architect. She works in Paris, but she's also a very talented painter.
Wow.
And that's also her work. Same area, the entrance.
Oh, I didn't know that was also her. That's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Wow.
And that one is hers here. Look at this. How pretty.
Lovely.
I think this might be hers, but I know for sure this is.
Wow.
I know, it's just so abstract and it just suggests what's there.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I really loved
So Julia,
all of the work.
Quite a bit. I hope it's noticeable. Yeah. Whoa. When I can see it like this, when I stand back and I can see and I recognize the whole thing just by looking at the basics, I know I have something good.
Mm-hmm.
I think the outside on the little one is better. You see
I
that?
think so, yeah.
Yeah, you can see
It looks
This
like
weekend I'm gonna clean up the studio. So if you want to make
me out?
no.
I
Also,
loved Angela's work. Gorgeous. That's
yeah, and we also. So it's the beginning of August, and we have a countdown now to the start of the renovations of the East Wing, supposedly. We should be starting in November with the complete demolition and changes and reopenings and all the things that we're going to do to the East Wing to make it both a larger studio office space plus Julia and I's apartment that will be up here. We must first start with the big clearing out. And as usual, Roberto and I doing the big works.
Hello.
Thank you. Right on the dusty cart.
It is super cool. There's a lot
What is
of
that?
really cool
What is
things
that?
here.
Look, it's the Rodi No and Fils. It's like literally their business sign. It says La Roche-Posay on it. That's
cute.
so cool.
And there's like magazines from the 70s in here.
There could be some cool stuff we should keep,
There's
but
really cool old box. We cannot get rid of this.
No.
I promised her the Francophile workshop would love this.
They would. It's like, where do we put them? Thanks.
I would really, really love, I mean, I can do this with your dad. He's very excited to just do the cleanup of this
Yeah.
and then start working towards slowly demoing stuff.
It'd be nice if we could save that. That's sweet. Oh, it's a vanity.
Oh, the vanity? Sorry. Wendell, what's that? Yes, it's a hole in the wall. Oh, it's brick. This is all the openings that the architects did to check the condition and state of the walls and the brick.
We found a Rolodex.
It's like
Really? Let me see.
I've never seen one like this.
Yeah.
Like you open it and then there's like a mechanism where you like press and it's supposed to like lift it to the page you want, but not the letter.
Close it again and press a different thing.
Oh, maybe it's supposed to like open to
Do the mug?
Yeah. To
like
the
I need E
to the
or I
letter.
need O. Cool.
That is cool.
It's opening to K.
Dude. Analog. Google, an analog Google
We're like,
calendar.
what is this?
Well, it's a Google like
Contacts.
Contacts.
Yeah,
It's
contact book.
It's a contacts
This
app.
is pretty like it's like a tartan.
Cool.
There's so many weird things here. Oh, there's an old telephone down there. Did you know that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've been protecting it.
Wendell, what are you eating? Oh, what is that? It's a rock. Stop eating the rock, please. Wait, Wendell.
Ooh, I love these.
You want to keep all these, babe?
Some, so we have examples of everything.
Yeah.
Like old, look, old geography, like textbook. So cool.
That's awesome.
That's so cute. This is why the French are better at geography than us. Ta-da.
Take that back. That's not true. They don't even know where. They don't even know that it takes 5 days to cross the United States by car.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the sheep? Come here, baby. Let's go. Time to go do more stuff.
Back in the summer of 2023, Penelope began to explore various ways to fix the damaged areas in the pool liner. The pool was built back in the 1970s, and very little works have been done to it since then. And the more we began to use the pool, the more the wear and tear became clear. We found damage in eroding terrace tiles due to some foundation issues. The pool liner was starting to come off at every corner. We found an electrical fault with the line running to the pool light, which was causing an electrical short in the east wing breaker box. And the outdated filtration system was making maintenance costly and difficult throughout the season. We decided to compare the cost of fully replacing the liner, redoing all of the terrace, and changing the filtration system versus the cost of a full renovation. What excited us about a full renovation is that it would allow us the freedom to redesign the pool shape and its comfort. As the current pool had no safe entry steps, we would add stairs to a brand new pool, a lounging area, a bench, and while we were at it, a hot tub. We would also redesign the landscape, opening up the surrounding hedges and adding more landscaping areas to the pool terrace itself. After weeks of comparing quotes from various vendors, we decided to start from scratch and go for a full renovation of the Puy Vidal pool. We signed the quote back in December of 2023, hoping that the pool would be delivered by June 2024, just in time for our yoga retreat. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. In the months that followed, we were met with a series of unexpected delays due to an unbelievably rainy winter and spring season. We were delayed by Bâtiment de France as we waited for weeks for approval of our new pool plans. We also had two major surprises during demolition. First, we learned that the pool had been built on top of an old in-ground horse trough, which required some additional foundation reinforcement. Second, we discovered that the fuel line from the street to the chateau runs parallel to the pool on the north side, exactly where we had chosen to place the new hot tub. This, of course, required us to rethink the hot tub location and resubmit documents to the Historical Monument Department for approval. Couple this with several contractor errors along the way, and this all pushed the project timeline back significantly.
Oh my God.
It's gorgeous. It could not be more beautiful. It's weird how beautiful it looks in the
I know. Just the shape. I sent it to Corinne and she loved the shape.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's just been taking form and taking form. It's just so pretty.
Yeah.
This is all gonna be filled in tomorrow. That's really gonna make it start to look solid. All of that old border of the pool is going away. Wow.
In just a single day, the pool concrete was finally poured. Initially, we were all very optimistic, hoping that all the moving pieces would come together quickly and that we could wrap up the renovations in just a few months. But as we're learning, here in France, especially in the countryside, things naturally move at a slower pace.
Is out here digging her own trench to find a pass-through between the outside and the inside of the garage so that we don't have to break through all this concrete here and make a big mess.
Do you mind checking if on the other side this thing is going through? Like pointing
yes.
At while I do this? Yeah, just look
Nothing.
Nothing?
No. It feels far away. Let's see. So, because I'm getting it this far.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty far.
Maybe on this side would be
Let
better.
me try to get a.
So we had several hiccups along the way with the pool. A big hiccup being the renovation itself with Bâtiment de France.
There's only one really big hiccup.
And then after that was
not
the...
okay.
No, you don't think it was big?
The
The spa swapping.
yeah.
I mean, the spa swapping has made it that now...
Found like huge plumbing through the pool and we broke it.
Right.
That sucked.
Well, the other thing we had to do is go even deeper. Remember that?
Right.
Well, we had several things. Anyway, the initial idea was to put the entire pool system plus the spa on the other side of the house by the local technique, the tech room. And that would keep and consolidate all of the pipes, all of the heaters, pumps, etc., all the needs of the pool and spa in one room. Now that we had to locate the spa on the other side because we hit the line, the gas line in our initial spa area, we had to move the spa here. So now that means that it's too far from the technical room, so all the piping has to go in this direction, somewhere around here. And our electrician, Mr. Beau, just kind of said, you know, why not put everything inside of this little garage area where the initial, from the previous pool, where all of our electricity and pumps were. We didn't want to put anything here. We wanted to keep this garage just for storage. So now we are trying to locate the old pipes of the old pool to see if there's a hole in the garage area here so that when they open the trench to bury these new lines, we won't have to create that big of a mess. And we're just going to go in through the old existing pipes and remove them. I don't know if that makes sense. It might make sense in my head when I was explaining it, but yeah, some of the difficulties of renovating. Normal difficulties, I guess. Normal hiccups. Here is our little garage that's full of stuff. We are going to have to clear this area out for all the new pool stuff now that we can't put our heater system in the new technical room. So here we go. Here's our land animal who cannot be bothered. And here is our little fish.
Wendell hasn't discovered the pool yet. It's just today she's like, there's water down here.
Hi, but you think the pool is for you? What are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna swim. Wendell. Wendell, what are you doing, goober? He scared himself.
Why is he so concerned about these pipes? Wendell, stop drinking it. It actually doesn't look that gross.
No, it's kind of clear. He's so happy.
Do you like your pool? Wendell, what do you... It's look, it's just a thing. It's nothing.
We stumbled upon a major mistake made by the demolition team as they had overlooked laying a drain pipe underneath all of the gravel. Luckily, our incredibly talented masonry team was able to quickly find a solution. They installed a concrete drainage tank that would allow the work to continue. Our margelle, or our tiles for our pools, are finally here. Finally. They're huge. Our margelles are here.
Your
Our
margelles.
tiling for our pool. It's the, what do you call it? The edging, I guess?
Yeah, the border.
The border. We've been waiting for about 4 months for it. Now it's finally here. The pool
It's
has
really
taken
pretty.
forever to finish.
Yeah, from like November,
From November
to now.
till now. So
Yeah, look how beautiful
it's been
though.
grueling. But it's beautiful. It's here. And we can't wait to see it installed. It should happen in the next 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
The installation. Just one left, Roberto.
Imaginez s'asseoir avec les ici, c'est très confortable. Je pense. C'est si doux. Oui. I think they're gorgeous. They're like, I was expecting accents.
Donc ils ont prévu des joints de 3 mm. C'est bien, c'est très bien. Ouais, faut pas plus, c'est pas bon quand c'est plus. Celle-ci, normalement,
It's now August, 8 months after signing for the pool renovation. With the concrete slab being poured and the pool tiling installation finally beginning, we are hoping to be done in time for the second half of our retreat season that starts August 31st.
This is an exciting day. There are several exciting days in this project. Today is the day for pouring the concrete that serves as a foundation for the tile, the terracing that's going to be everywhere that people walk. But it's exciting because a lot of things have to come together. We're excited, but we're feeling really good about the pool now. Because the size and the design looks appropriate to the space. It looks really solid. It looks like it'll last on a time scale of the chateau, perhaps. And it looks like we haven't made mistakes yet. Our contractors have made some mistakes. There were a couple of surprises also. We seem to be overcoming them. So things are going really well. We're also pleased that the 5 of us participated and contributed a lot to the design, and there was a lot of thought and creativity and listening, of course, to the contractors and advice that we were given. And we think so far that we've made good choices. And this is really important to us because that determines so much of the quality and value of life.
Yeah, yeah.
This is also our first major project at the Chateau, so we're learning about how to interact with vendors, of course, how to take advice, how to mostly how to anticipate time, how long things take, and what sort of dynamics and rhythm there is. Of course, it'll change with every project and each contractor, but we have a much better idea.
Miss Water Baby over
Hi.
here.
I'm not Miss Water Baby, I'm the resident mermaid. That's why my hair is
Right.
green.
Resident Mermaid, how are you feeling about the pool?
I mean, besides desperately wishing it had been done a month ago.
It only just got hot, so only now is it really tempting.
Okay, I was desperately wishing we had a pool last week.
Yeah.
It was so hot. And I kept going out to the pool and just sitting there imagining what would it be like when it's finished, and Wendell would jump in the little bit of rainwater that's collected at the bottom, being a ridiculous fish. I don't know. It's exciting.
You think it looks pretty already?
I think it looks gorgeous already.
Me too.
In some ways, this feels like such a ridiculous luxury. Like, the chateau's already beautiful.
Yeah.
We had a working pool. I'm like, did we really need to like go and upgrade it so much? And then I go out there and I'm like, no, this is a pool fit for a chateau. The other
It
thing
wasn't
was like
before.
like a watering hole for horses. Like,
Yeah.
that's literally what it was. It was a trough for horses that they turned into a pool.
Yeah.
So no, this pool's gonna be beautiful, and I just think it's gonna be the crowning jewel of the gardens, and all of our guests are just gonna spend all of their time there and adore it. And there's gonna be a spa, a jacuzzi. Americans call it hot tubs or jacuzzis. They call it spas here.